Hey folks, this is a Jeep Grand Cherokee with a V6. All right. Customer complaint is she brought it to a dealership and they said it's got 160,000 miles on it and they said that it needs a radiator. But she never lost any fluid or any antifreeze or coolant. But they said she needs a radiator. So I'm just here to double check it. I'm going to show you folks how you pressure test a coolant system. This is a from Snap-on. This is an old coolant system tester. Okay. This is the way it looks. Okay, it has a little gauge on there. All right, I'll show you what that is. And then there's a bunch of little adapters that comes with the set, or you could buy separately. You can actually rent a nice system from AutoZone. Okay, it comes with all the adapters. So the best time to check a coolant system, to pressure test it, is when it's cold. Ice cold, overnight, which is the best thing, because you do not want to open this radiator cap when it's hot, because they will burst, it will come out, and it will be flaming hot, and you could actually get burnt. Okay, so you don't want that. So I'm going to set you up right here. I'm going to point you in the right direction. What we're going to do is we're going to take that radiator cap off. Okay. Just trying to set you up here so you don't fall. All right, so this is the cooling system. Nice and cold. Take the radiator cap off. It's going to make a little bit of a mess. I had it off before. All right. Push it once. Push it twice. It comes right out. Now on top of the cap here, clean all the dirt here. It's going to say 18 PSI. Right, so that's what we're going to bring it up to. I don't think my gauge goes up to 18 because it's an old system. But I'll get close to it. The 1 PSI is not going to make that much of a difference. If it's going to leak, it's going to freaking leak. All right. So this is the cooling system tester here. All right. Just going to set it up so it goes in neutral. Okay. There's a gauge right there. Okay. The gauge is going to say, there's actually a tester to test the cap too. But I'm just testing the radiator. All right. So it goes from 7 pounds all the way up to 17 pounds. So that's what you have to do. You have to pump it up. So line it up. There's little slots over here, little slots in the radiator. We're going to line it up here. We're going to turn it until it locks in. Okay. This moves because this is how you're going to release the pressure afterwards. All right. So this is locked in just like that. We're going to go here. We're going to pump this up to, I guess, 17. That's the highest I got. All right. The new modern cars, I guess, goes a lot higher. All right. So I'm going to get it up to 17. That's good. It's right on the line there. All right. So right there, 17. All right. So now, if this radiator was leaking, it'll be pissing out right now. Okay. It'll be sinking down right away. It's holding. All right. So the first couple seconds over here, I can tell it's not a radiator leak. All right. There's no way that it's going to be a radiator leak. Let me just put this up to 17. Make sure. Got the camera in the way, so it's hard to see. I'm going to go a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to go where it says stop. All right. I'm going to set that over here. Then we're going to watch it. Okay. So as we're watching it, you take a little flashlight and you look around. If you don't see a manual, physical, wet leak, it's not leaking. Okay. It's still holding its pressure. All right. So I look around the radiator. I look around the water pump area. Okay. I look around all the heater hoses. Okay. Around the engine compartment. Okay. A little flashlight. Right. There'll be the water pump area. Everything around the engine area. There's no physical leak. You can look through here. It's hard for you guys to see it, but you can look through the radiator on the outside. You can look through it on the inside if you want. Okay. The radiator is actually the one on the inside. The black one is the oil cooler. So we're looking at the silver one that's in there. All right. And you can see it's dry as a bone. Okay. And there's nothing on the valley pan that's on the bottom. So that's not leaking. Look on the sides. Okay. You want to look at the sides where the plastic tank is crimped onto the aluminum core. That's not leaking. So I can show it to you this way. without making the camera flip on you. Okay, you're looking at all those areas over there, looking around the radiator hoses. It is not leaking whatsoever. All right, so yeah, as long as it's holding the pressure, you are good to go here. Let me see. This is still the same. Let me see here. The sun is in the way, guys. All right, that's still in this area. I'm still looking. It is dry. Nothing is around. There's no stains whatsoever that even shows that it has some kind of antifreeze leak. I do notice a ground wire. Look at that. Looks like it's rotted away. It's gone. I don't even know where the other half is. But yeah, that's the way you test the cooling system. All right, because like I said, if it's leaking, it'll be pissing right out. So right now, it's not doing anything. It's holding. I'll put it on for a little longer. Other than that, you don't see anything. All right, and to remove it, there's also there's a pressure relief on this model. The pressure relief is right here. What you do is you turn this, goes up this little ramp over here, and you're going to hear the air come out of it. Okay, and you want to take all the pressure off. Right, take the pressure off before you remove the cap, because if you go and spin that sucker, all that pressure, 18 pounds of air, is going to come flying out, and antifreeze is going to hit you in the face. Okay, and that one actually locks in that position. This comes out, and you're good to go. All right, so yeah, I don't see anything leaking in here. This radiator is good to go. All right, because you would see stains. You would see an actual physical leak, and I see none. All right, you can look into the fins. All right, that's it. This one's got a good bill of health. All right, thanks for watching.